Hello everyone. So this is my old alternator. As you guys follow up my video, my YouTube channels recently, so I already replaced my alternator to new one, and this is the old one. Okay, basically I become a scientist today. A bit become investigation, do some investigation about the alternator that we have right now. But I understand that this is very general, and I think that everyone know about this part already. But I'm a new guy and still learning about this. So what we have here actually the car alternator, specifically a genuine Mercedes-Benz and the Bosch brands, so 150M unit, as we seen here. All right. So as everyone know that the basic function is maybe many people think the battery, not this one, but the battery that we know that right now is functionally powers the whole car while driving, but basically it's not. So as we know that this alternator function for to be the generator. So how does this work? The engine turn the main engine will be turned. Oh, it's quite heavy, turning this black part here. You see black rolls, spins. The engine will be connect, the bell will connect to here and will spins this alternator. So what the job is for this alternator is it converts that mechanical spinning power into electricity. So it means that the engine will be spin these parts, and these parts will be generate electricity. So the result, it constantly recharge your car battery. It will be charge our battery, and also it will be supply power everything while the engine is running. So example like the headlight of the car, the AC, infotainment screens, and the sensor. So it seems like very important parts inside the engines. So this one is the engines for W205 M274. So let's break down a little bit the materials. Actually what we see here, for the exterior we can see like the cast aluminum housing. This is the aluminum. The silver auto catch is made of lightweight aluminum. I think that because they chosen this material because it doesn't rust easily and draws heat away from the hot electrical component inside. So I think it's a good material to using these components for aluminum. And also very high grade plastic cover, to protect the delicate electronics like the voltage regulator and diodes from dirt, oil, and moisture, and hardened steel. So how about inside? For the interior, what we can see inside, it's kind of the pure copper winding. If you look closely through the vents, we can see thick bundles of tightly wound copper wire inside here. Actually, this copper is used because it is very incredibly electrical conductor. So when magnet spinning, I think they have some magnet in this one inside the copper, and it can create electricity. And then the heavy magnetic metal cores inside the coil, it can be spins to generate the magnetic field. So this is very important, guys, for the car. I think that we learned something today. It's very high quality engineering components. All right, so okay, what we see is from the engineering part. We have the Mercedes parts number, okay, and then we have Bosch brand, and also the part number for the Bosch brand, and then I think this is kind of series number, and it's made in Spain. Maybe I zoom in a little bit. Okay, and then it's made 15, I think 15 September and 14. All right, so they're very detailed here. I think September 2015. All right, I think this is the connector here too. All right, this is the condition. Okay, I think that's all for our learning today. It's quite heavy, very heavy. So now what I'm doing for the old one, probably I try to selling it to the scrap workshop, or and then I try to sell it in the marketplace. So let's see. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.